What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to get the perfect ombre nails with Polygel. And we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Double Dip Nails Bellavina Blossom Polygel Kit. Now this kit was sent to me for review, but as always, I'll be giving my honest thoughts and opinions on the products that I'll be showing you. You guys, this kit literally comes with everything you're going to need to do your nails. It comes with 6 polygels, a slip solution, dual forms none of y'all are going to use, rhinestones, some tweezers to use on the rhinestones, base coat and top coat, a nail file and a spatula with a brush, a clip to hold the dual forms that y'all ain't going to use down. It comes with, that's everything it comes with, and then the clear polygel was a completely separate item. So this is everything that comes in there, and it even comes with a little lamp. And you guys, these nails do glow, but you'll have to watch to the end to see the glow. Alright you guys, I'm starting with my nails already prepped. I have on a peel off base coat, and I already have my tips glued on because this isn't going to be a tutorial on that. This is just going to be a review on this kit and a tutorial on ombreing with polygel. So starting off, I'm going to take about a pea-sized amount, whatever type of pea you know, a black eye pea, green pea, just a pea-sized amount, okay? Whatever type of pea you want to use, you use it. And we're just going to spread this down. I'm actually going to be using, I think, 2 or 3 layers of the blue polygel. And so this first layer, I'm just going to be getting it up towards the cuticle, and then I'm going to spread it about halfway towards the middle of the nail to where I want my ombre to be. Now you can make your ombre be closer to the cuticle or closer to the end of the nail. You can do it wherever you want. It's your nails. You do what you want. I'm just showing you how to do the ombre. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this first layer, get it blended down and matted down really neatly and smoothly, and then I'm going to cure that first layer and apply a second layer. Now that I have the nails, the polygel, as smooth as I can possibly get it, I'm going to take the spatula in and I'm just going to cut off a straight line in the middle of the polygel, and then I'm going to start using the brush to mat down where I want my ombre to be. I'm going to try to make it thin and smooth as possible to where it's almost translucent, but where you can see a little bit of it. That way when I apply the next color and blend it in on top of this thin area, you'll get a very smooth and perfect ombre. You'll see what I mean shortly. Now I'm going to be applying that second layer of the blue that I told you about, just to build up the thickness and to build up the color. Since these polygels, they're a little bit translucent, they're kind of a jelly color, I guess you could say, but they're so beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. And just wait till the end when you see the glow, you guys. You will just be blown away. Here you'll see I've started on the second nail, and I'm just going to be measuring it up against the first nail I did to make sure that the ombres are going to start at the same area across each nail. And since that looks pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and start adding the second color to the bottom half of the nail. Now's the part where we're really going to start seeing our ombre come to life. As I get closer to the middle of the nail, building up the thickness, I'm going to start smoothing the pink up into the blue really thin, so that way, the ombre fades seamlessly into the part where the blue is thinned out. And then I'm going to cure that first layer of the pink, and we'll add a second layer of pink. For this nail, since it's the last one, I decided to leave it in real time so that way you could see exactly how long it takes to apply the second part of the ombre. Enjoy! Also, if you're new to my channel and you're still watching by now, go on and hit that subscribe button, sis. It's literally free and it's the least you could do. What you waiting on? Alright you guys, now that we have the ombre completed on all the nails and everything as smooth as possible, I'm going to be taking that clear polygel. This is also by Double Dip Nails Bellavina, and I'm just going to be smoothing a thin layer across each nail. That way when I do my finish filing, I don't mess up the ombre that I created. And that's about as smooth as I'm going to be able to get this nail. I can't pat or do anything more. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe each nail with these these little pads say that they're lint free, but child, you're going to see they leave little lint balls and rolls all over the place. So anyways, I'm just going to use either the slip solution that came with the kit, or you can use alcohol and just wipe off that sticky layer off of each nail. Next, I'm going to be doing some finish filing, and I'm going to start out using that really like smooth kind of just silver full metal nail bit that comes with pretty much everything. Just because since this is polygel and it's a little bit softer to file than acrylic, I don't want to take off too much and mess up my shape rather than fixing it. And then later on, I don't think I show this, but I end up using a regular sanding band. Now that I have everything perfectly shaped, or as perfect as I can get it anyways, I'm going to go ahead and dust off the powder, and then I'm going to be using a really smooth buffer. It's smoother than a 100, I don't know what it is, and I'm just going to smooth over the nails even more. That way, you know, it takes out the scratches and it will make your nails even more shiny and smooth when you do apply your top coat. Now for this set, I decided to go ahead and use a matte top coat just because I feel like matte somehow brings out the blend better in the ombres, and it just smooths it out a little bit better. And I'm going to apply this before I apply my rhinestones and everything because I don't want to have to go around them with the top coat afterwards. Now I'm going to be applying these little flowers and caviar beads that I found on Amazon. This little kit, I just thought it was so cute, and it came with some different color flowers I don't really see people use often, like red and black. So I'm definitely going to be using those in a future set. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and use the base coat that came in this polygel kit, and I'm going to apply some of that down, and that's what I'm actually going to use to adhere the flowers and the caviar beads. Alright everybody, that's the end of the video and the final look. I thought the rhinestones that came in the polygel kit paired perfectly with these flowers. Let me know what you guys think about this set, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.